You know what's wild? Most people are following financial advice that's literally designed to keep them broke. Taking advice meant for someone making $400,000 and trying to apply it when you're making $40,000. Or worse, playing it safe like you're broke when you're actually killing it. And if you're following the same financial playbook, whether you make $40,000 or $400,000 a year, you're basically using the same GPS to navigate both a bicycle and a Boeing 747. Yeah, no, that's not how this works. And according to the Federal Reserve, 67% of Americans are using completely wrong financial strategies for their actual income level. Today, I'm breaking down the exact strategies you need based on whether you're making $40,000, $75,000, or $100,000 and above. And let's go. Reason number one, the income delusion trap. Here's the thing. Most people think financial advice is one size fits all. Like there's some magic formula that works whether you're bringing home $3,000 a month or $30,000 a month. Here's some real talk. That's complete garbage. Back in 2007, right before my bankruptcy, I was following advice meant for millionaires. My buddy Alan, with a 9-figure business, kept telling me to invest aggressively and take calculated risk. Plot twist, when you're living paycheck to paycheck with consumer debt, calculated risk actually means stupid decision. I ended up losing everything because I was playing the wrong game for my income level. According to a 2024 Bankrate study, 78% of Americans admit they are confused about what financial strategies they should prioritize at their income level. So drop a comment below. What's the dumbest financial advice someone has given you that clearly didn't apply to your situation? I'll go first. Someone once told me to just invest in art when I was making $38,000 and eating ramen 3 meals a day. Let me know in the comments. You need to know your tier and play that game, not the game above you, not the game below you, your actual game. All right, so reason number two, the $40,000 survival trap. Let me tell you something about the $40,000 income level. It's hard, like really freaking hard. My son Hunter graduated with a marketing degree and works for me as a contractor making about $40K. I watch him grind every month, budgeting like crazy, learning the hard way that $40,000 doesn't go as far as you think when you've got rent, car insurance, and wanting to occasionally eat food that didn't come from a gas station. At this level, every strategy has to be laser focused on not making your situation worse. The average American making $40,000 is carrying $5,700 in credit card debt at 24% interest. That's $1,368 a year just in interest. Gone. That's 114 Chipotle burritos you're lighting on fire every year. Here's some real talk. I have this friend, Eric, who spent his entire 20s at this income level. His biggest mistake? Trying to build wealth before eliminating his consumer debt. He paid 24% interest on debt while earning maybe 10% on investments. That's like selling Chipotle burritos for $8 while buying them for $12. The math doesn't math. The 3 priorities at $40,000 a year: kill the consumer debt, all of it. Save 7 to 10% of your gross, $3,000 to $4,000 a year, and throw it at debt like your life depends on it. And build a 3-month emergency fund. That's $6,000 if you're spending $2,000 a month, not 12 months, 3 months of your actual expenses. Start your Roth IRA, even if it's just $100 a month. And in 30 years at 10% returns, that becomes $217,000. That's 18,083 Chipotle burritos of retirement money. It's hard, but it's the only way out. On to reason number 3, the $75,000 comfort trap. At $75,000 a year, the median household income in America, you're finally breathing. You're bringing home about $4,650 a month. Bills are covered, and you can go to Chipotle without crying. But here's the problem. Comfortable is the enemy of wealthy. My buddy Will, the 60-year-old digital marketer, made this exact mistake in his 40s. He hit $75,000 and thought, finally, I made it. Stop tracking expenses, stopped monitoring his net worth, and just coasted. And you know what he said to me last year? JD, I woke up at 55 and realized I had no idea where my money went for an entire decade. Here's the plot twist. He calculated that he spent roughly $180,000 on stuff he couldn't even remember buying. That's 15,000 Chipotle burritos. And that's a house in some markets. According to Fidelity, by age 30, you should have 1x your salary saved. But the median net worth for Americans in their 30s, only $45,000. We're already behind. And the fix at $75,000? Track everything for 3 months. Every dollar. You need to see where it's going. Calculate your real net worth monthly. Assets minus liabilities. This is your report card. Hit a 15 to 20% savings rate. That's $11,250 to $15,000 a year. And max your Roth IRA, $7,000. Then hit your 401k and automate it. And at this income level, you're not just surviving anymore. You're building, and act like it. Reason number 4, the $100,000 plus lifestyle inflation trap. Making $100K or more. You've made it, right? Yeah, no, this is where most people blow it. Real talk. When I rebuilt after bankruptcy and was making 6 figures, I upgraded everything. New car, bigger house, nicer restaurants, and I was still living paycheck to paycheck, just at a higher income level. According to a 2024 study by Empower, 59% of people making over 100K live paycheck to paycheck. 59% of 6-figure earners can't make it through the month without their next paycheck. My friend James, 70-year-old physicist, told me something that changed my perspective. JD, wealthy people don't spend more when they make more. They save more when they make more. Here's the plot twist. The difference between a $100,000 earner who retires broke and one who retires a millionaire isn't income. It's savings rate. If you're making $100,000 and saving 20%, you can retire in 19 and a half years. Bump that to 30%, you're done in 15.9 years. 4 years of your life just for controlling your spending. And the fix at $100,000, live on $75,000. Save or invest the rest. And every raise goes to wealth building, not lifestyle inflating. Use the 20-4-10 rule for cars. 20% down, 4-year max loan, and payments under 10% of your gross monthly income. That's $833 per month max on $100,000. Calculate your financial independence number. Go to networthify.com and see when you can actually retire. Now on to number 5, the Dunning-Kruger money trap. The Dunning-Kruger effect, when people think they know way more than they actually do. It's that guy who makes $10,000 in crypto and thinks he's Warren Buffett. It's everyone who watched 3 YouTube videos and thinks they are a certified financial planner. And after I rebuilt from bankruptcy, I thought I had figured it all out. Then I made some ridiculously dumb investment decisions in 2015 that I'm still not comfortable talking about publicly. I survived bankruptcy doesn't mean I can't make new stupid mistakes. The wealthy people in my life are constantly saying, I don't know, and asking questions. The broke people, they've got all the answers. Which one are you? All right, so what's the right move for your income level? Simple. Play your actual game, not someone else's. Now here's your action plan. If you make $40,000 a year, calculate your actual monthly expenses. Eliminate all consumer debt using 7 to 10% of your gross. And build a 3-month emergency fund, $6,000 if you spend $2,000 a month. And open a Roth IRA and start with $100 per month. And find a side hustle earning $20 to $30 an hour. If you make $75,000 a year, track every expense for 90 days. Calculate your net worth monthly and hit a 15 to 20% savings rate, $11,250 to $15,000 per year. And max your Roth IRA, $7,000 per year first, and create a quarterly review calendar. Now, if you make $100,000 plus a year, live on $75,000, invest the rest. Use networthify.com to calculate your financial independence number or FI number and automate 30% to savings before you see it. Apply the 24-10 rule to all vehicle purchases. Split raises, 50% investments, 25% fun, 25% lifestyle. And the goal? Make your money work harder than you do. Make it build wealth automatically. And look, I get it. Realizing you've been playing the wrong game, that stings. But comfortable doesn't make you wealthy. Strategy makes you wealthy. Playing the right game for your actual income makes you wealthy. So stop trying to be the $100,000 investor when you're at $40,000. And stop coasting like you're at $40,000 when you're making $100,000. Be honest about where you are and play that game. Just follow the plan for your income level. Future you will thank you. If you want to learn more about building multiple income streams to move up these brackets faster, well, check out my video on side hustles. Now, stop watching YouTube and go calculate your actual income strategy. Peace be with you, and may your income grow faster than your spending.